Welcome to Apoolo Angor, everybody. Hello everyone, my name is Moses Aisia. I work for Apoolo Angor for development of women, in short we call it ANA. We are a rural community-based non-profit founded 10 years ago. We work with rural women in the community and we carry out 3 core programs with these communities. We work with them to improve their food security through our household agriculture support program, where we provide them with hands-on skills on how to improve their farming and eventually improve their food security and improve the nutrition of their households. We also carry out a program we call Community Continuing Education, where we empower the women, we train them in their roles and responsibilities, their rights. We don't work to bring the women to equal to men, but we want them to be appreciated and their role in society respected. We want the man and the woman to work together as partners, as colleagues, working hand in hand. And we run a community-based healthcare program where we believe preventive health is better than curative health. Through our preventive health, we train the women on nutrition, sanitation and hygiene, HIV and AIDS, because we believe 99% of what we suffer from can be prevented, including HIV and AIDS, if people knew the right information. We run a skills development academy where young mothers who dropped out of schools, orphans, women who are vulnerable come to us to learn skills in tailoring, cooking, hairdressing, and this year we have added carpentry because we wanted to bring on the men who are the counterparts of the women to work together. In our tailoring program, the women come here and follow a 1-year through program which is segmented into modules. Every 3 months they learn a module and they learn a skill that they could be able to use to earn a living. As they are here, we group them based on their capacities and their abilities. So our learning process is more of this learner-centered and we base on the learner's ability. In short, our program lasts for 1 year, but if the girl's capacity cannot be able to complete the training in 1 year, we allow her to learn at her own pace until she's able to finish. The girls, each of them works on a machine where she's practicing. We are sewing hope to these girls, and our famous patchwork of the aprons we make, we try to punch them together to bring back hope to them and dignity through the use of the machine and the needle. Just next to me now, you're going to see what goes on in the tailoring class. You can see how the girls are busy and each one is designing an outfit based on her own creativity. Our tailoring trainings, we also help the girls to appreciate that they go back home to become entrepreneurs. So they have to learn a skill on how to manage their business, how to keep their books of accounts, customer care, and record keeping, because that's very important for the business to become successful. We also take them through health education, which helps them to learn how to keep the environment where they work from clean and good, and hence being able to attract the customers. Above all, we provide them with their life skills, what they need to put their lives together, to forget about the past and live the present and the future. So the life skills the girls get through us here help them to be able to manage peer pressure, to be able to stand up, to speak for themselves, to go for what they want and live it happily.
Oh yes, some wise, but
part of our products. All these are made by the teachers, and we sell this to the States, to Europe, and we generate income that tops up from the support we get from Tools for Self-Reliance. We have to buy food to feed the girls while they're here for the training, medical care, and be able to sustain ourselves. So all these beautiful crafts are made because you were able to give us the sewing machines that we have been able to use to make all this. This is our infant carpentry section that we have just started. From here, we are training these boys to be able to learn to make quality furniture. The furniture that can be used at home, and they can be able to generate income that can support their households. By so doing, the man can be able to bring money from the carpentry section, and also the woman can bring money from tailoring. And hence, all of them will be contributing towards the success of the household, meeting the basic needs of their children, bringing the children to school, paying for the medical bills, and above all, they would have been able to live a life of dignity. And all this, we are really very grateful for your support for these beautiful tools that are enabling them to learn. You know, training for vocational training is very important that you have the tools and the skills. If we only provide the knowledge without practicing, then it is all useless. You have done a very great job to give us the hands-on that the boys can be able to learn as they use the tool. All these beautiful chairs is what they have been able to make, and I'm sure as the training has just commenced, they can do this. There are much more greater things that they can do with these tools. Thank you very much. This is our demonstration gardens for agriculture. Every girl who comes to us for training has a plot here where she works, where she's told how to practice sustainable agriculture. They put compost from the kitchen, the refuse from the compound, we decompose them and power the garden. So here growing is a variety of crops. The papaya is very good for vitamins. The girls are being trained on the value of growing fruit trees around their homes to be able to provide vitamins for the children. So this is where we prepare the food for the trainees, and the girls learn also how to cook. So this is the traditional 3 cooking stones using the firewood. However, on my left, this is the improved stove that is energy saving, which we use to prepare the food. We are looking forward to adding more of this as the number of girls coming for the training is increasing, so we need also bigger pots that can accommodate bigger numbers. And so from this very kitchen, we bake the cake that you've just seen. This is our dormitory that we are working to finish so that the girls could be able to live here. It has 2 rooms for a sick bay and for a resident nurse, so that when the girls fall sick, they are able to get treatment. Some of the girls that we train from here are HIV positive, but they go beyond that and they still have to learn a skill that can be able to use to earn a living. So this is our big dream. This is going to be an extension of the classes, and we shall have the salons for the girls who learn hairdressing to be able to practice with all the equipment that they need to learn from. And we are also having a dining, and then the store where we shall keep the tools that we are not using. The machines which are faulty will be kept there before we can find somebody to fix them. So
Yes,